Hello Year 3 and welcome to Thursday's maths lesson with Mrs Deeks. Today we're going to start off slightly differently and we're going to start up with a quick calculation task, seeing if you can add ones with numbers with up to 3 digits. To be successful to do this today, you're going to need to use your number bonds within 10, and if you need to, you can use some jottings to help you calculate. You can see on the screen that there are 3 different levels of challenge. You need to choose the level that you want to try, see how many of them you can answer in 5 minutes. Pause the video now and have a go. Great work. Okay, so now let's see. You can check your answers and see how you got on. Might want to pause the video again while you do that. Great work. Okay, welcome back. So, today's main task, we're going to be looking at fractions on a number line. Now, we've already come across these when we've been doing our counting on our number lines, but today, to be successful, you're going to need to be able to check how many equal pieces the whole has been divided into. You're going to need to know that the denominator shows how many equal pieces the whole has been divided into, and you're going to be able to record the fractions in the correct place on the number line. I'm going to start off by showing you a short clip which will explain what you're going to be doing. So let's have a watch of this.
Here we're looking at representing fractions on a number line. This number line shows us 0 is our start point, 1 is our end point. And we can see here that there are 3 increments and 4 equal pieces. If we've got 4 equal pieces, we're talking about quarters. Let's label it. 1 quarter, 2 quarters, 3 quarters. How can we represent that? As an image. If we think of a circle, and we divide that circle into 4 equal pieces, we've divided it into quarters. This circle represents 0. Here we show 1 quarter, 2 quarters, 3 quarters, and 1 whole. All 4 quarters have been colored in when we show 1 whole, which is why we also call it 4 quarters. Here you can pause and see if you can figure out what fraction are we counting up in on this number line, and then come back and we'll go through it together. This number line has a start point of 0 and an end point of 1. We can also clearly see 5 equal pieces. So that helps us to decide that we're counting up in fifths. So let's label it like we did before. Using a circle, we would be able to show 0 as a circle divided into 5 equal pieces, but we have 0 filled in. How would we label 1/5 as a fraction and as an image? Exactly. 1/5 would be one of the 5 equal pieces shaded in. What would come next? 2/5, and here we can see 2 of the 5 equal pieces shaded in. Then we can show 3/5 and 4/5, and then let's show 1 whole. We show 1 whole by coloring in all 5 of the equal pieces. This would be represented as 5/5.
Okay, so let's have a look now at your tasks for today. Well, there are two main tasks which both the green group and the blue group are going to be completing, and that's filling in the blanks on the number lines. If you need to simplify the task, there's a yellow task which you can do as well. If you finish task 1 and task 2 really quickly, then there's a game that you can go on to play. You need to roll 2 dice, or 1 dice twice, or use a spinner, and then add the scores together. That number is going to be your denominator. Then you need to divide the number line into that number of equal parts, and then label the number line to show each step. And there's an example on the sheet there to show that they've rolled 3, so the denominator was 3. They've divided the whole into 3 equal parts and labelled it 1/3, 2/3 and 1 whole. We're really looking forward to seeing the work that you've done from today, and if you're able to send it in by 3:30 this afternoon, then that's really great. If tomorrow's lesson will be available from 5 o'clock today, in case your grown-ups want to have a look and see what you were doing tomorrow, and if there's anything that they want to prepare ready for the session. Bye for now, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.